The three from Iverson. Hands it from downtown. Iverson's got his second basket of the night.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Miami trailing. Iverson with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up.
Next foul. Harper. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama, right side. Count that one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Taking flight, Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
Tipped away. And here we go. Sarr heading to the hoop.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Weber. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
Weber no good on the free throw.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Count it, good.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Outside Arenas. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Knicks making a change here.
Number 8, Marcus Richardson.
New York trailing. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The shot from the low post is good.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
In the corner, it's Arenas. Pass to Yao.
New York foul. Richardson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left to play in the first. Now Arenas. Outside Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Back to Booker. Pass to Odom. Richardson outside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And he makes that one.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Now, here's Richardson. Scoreless thus far.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
To the inside. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
From deep, Richardson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Miami
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Miller outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Miller's got his first points in this one.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Out to the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Going up strong. Anthony hungry to carve out his spot here in the league.
Rose scanning the floor. Here he goes. Goes back up. That shot is off. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside Anthony. Out to Miller. Back to Harper. Another shot. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama, a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Howard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Harper. Outside Odom. And stolen by Richardson. Hardaway with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And Sarr throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Sarr. And it's sent back by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
Wade, good. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Hardaway. Still scoreless. Here's Sarr. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And Miami leads by 1.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Harper with the ball. Iverson picks him up. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker outside. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 5. And that's collected by Butler.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. He's got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Richardson, following the score by Derrick Rose. Booker outside. Weber a screen. Launches it. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Miami leading by 3. Outside Rose. Pass to Buck. Weber pulls it in. And Odom's got the ball here for New York. Kicks it out to Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And Odom is a rarity, that tall, slender forward with guard-like passing ability.
.59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Richardson. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Richardson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Pass to Buck.
Get there.
Right side Rose. It's rebounded by New York. Richardson outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Slammed in by Richardson.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Weber pulls it in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
There's Miller with the 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Knicks leading by 4. And here is Harper. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harper's got 9 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Wembanyama. The Knicks pull it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And here are the Knicks. There's the drive. Harper's shot's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Song. And it's sent back by Howard. Iverson outside. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Richardson outside. From downtown. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Iverson, no luck.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
One-on-one fast break from outside the arc. Rebounded by Howard. New York leading by 9. Outside Anthony. Now here is Weber. side, Harper. Pass to Richardson. New York missing again.
His shots it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here is Hardaway. He has yet to score. Harper with the steal. Richardson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Hardaway. It's Pippen on the wing. To halt the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And both free throws good for Pippen. The Knicks leading by 12. Odom with it. Now Bol defending. And here's Anthony from the arc. Frames the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Pippen. The Knicks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. It wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. For the most part, the entire team struggled.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
For me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here's Wade. Elbow shot is on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Malone with the stuff.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. B.A., thank you. Back to Wade, and stolen by Iverson. For 3, Pippen. It's rebounded by New York.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hardaway from outside. Rebound, Malone. And here's the fast break. Odom leading the way.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Wembanyama down low. Nails the baby hook. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Wade can't hit. Miami trails by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, Iverson.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. Until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Rose who brings the ball up for Miami. A 12-point game. Outside for Arenas. A three-pointer is right on target.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
To the middle. Here's Booker. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's good, 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's Odom with the drive. And then Odom slams it in.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Oh, man. And he dunks it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Here's Arenas. And it's sent back by Odom. Pass to Malone. Wade with it. Butler covering. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shots good by Miller. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Here's Rose. Driving in.
And the liftoff from this rookie is off the charts. Not much Rose can't do on the floor.
Pass to Booker. Puts up a deep three. And that's collected by Butler.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now Wade. Miller right side. Outside Odom. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. Miller no up. Miami trails by 12. Pulls it up. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And there's the drive. Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Got to be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
Back to Weber. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Inside. Here's Rose. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Silver with the steal. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Webber. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Webber immediately letting that shot fly. Great confidence.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for New York.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
3 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's Richardson on the wing. And another three for New York.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
So no.
That one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And make sure it didn't cross my mind. Remember the fit in the room.